this edition of Morning Market Call. I'm your host, Mason Chen, and today I have with me Royce Riddle, who's the president of the director of service for the MBA Association. Thanks for joining us today, Royce.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, as the director of service for the MBA program, what do you do?
Basically, honestly, I think I have the best job in the association. I get to pretty much help people and hook the other students up with opportunities to serve either each other or people in the community. So I think it's the best job that anybody could have in the program.
Yeah, so you kind of act as the middleman, connecting people to various opportunities.
Yeah, so
okay.
Students come up to me with opportunities. They come up to with any idea that they have on service that they can do and say, "Hey Royce, I need some help. Can you spread the word? Can you get people involved?" And also in the community, people in the community will come to us because they know we've got 300 students in the program. And that's an awesome resource for any organization to get some community service in the community and around the world.
So what kind of organizations has the program been involved with, maybe in the community over the last, say, year that you've been here?
So there's any organization, any community service. So we've got a day of service coming up that we're looking at doing service for rural housing development projects where we're actually going to go out and do help build homes for needy families alongside needy families.
So it's kind of like a Habitat for Humanity type of model?
Just like that, but this one you're actually working alongside the people who need the homes. They're helping you build the house with you. So
that's something I've always wanted to do. So maybe I'll join you this weekend.
Yeah, we'll do it. It might be raining and snowing, but it still should be pretty good fun.
Yeah. So do you find it hard to motivate MBA students to really get involved and to serve, given they're out looking for jobs or trying to improve their position in their career and all of these?
We're all definitely really busy, and everybody's busy. They feel that pressure to do well and compete. But for the most part, I think BYU MBA students have that. I like to call us the MBAs with a heart, because we do have that value. We value service, and we, deep down they do want to do that. So I haven't found it hard to motivate at times. I have to remind people that it's important, but I think generally everybody has developed that habit of service in their lives already, and it hasn't been too hard. Yeah,
well, that's great. So just kind of one other question for you, so along the lines of service and giving back to your community, what are some of the things that either you plan to do once you've graduated, or that the general MBA student body can engage themselves in to give back to the community once they're maybe a little less busy? That never happens, but once they're maybe a little less busy or kind of leave BYU.
So I agree with you. We all feel really busy right now, but I think throughout our careers as we progress, we're only going to get more and more busy. So I think it's important to develop the habit now, and that's my job as a service director, is to create those opportunities and those just the opportunities to develop that habit of doing service even when we're busy now. And honestly, in the future, I think it'll take care of itself. There's so many ways to get involved in the community. And help other people just day to day, your coworkers, your colleagues. So if you develop that habit now and make that important, that'll carry you throughout your career.
I think that's some sound advice. Start the habit now, and once you're out in your regular careers, wherever you find yourself, you'll find opportunities. Those opportunities will kind of come to you. There you have it. That's it for this edition of Morning Market Call. Thank you very much for joining us, Royce. And you can find us on the web at www.morningmarketcall.org or on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.
MMC is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in association with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by a generous donation from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams, and is produced by Brett Weller, Todd Castagna, Mason Chen, Joel Toby, and Sabrina Beck, with line producing by Beth and Brian Grimmett. For more information, find us on Twitter or at morningmarketcall.org.